Hey family, I just wanted to come back with another video and show you this cute little bunny that wants to get into my garden because it loves eating those pole beans, the leaves over there in that orange pot, the tall one. And it loves eating up on my ginger right here in that box in the crate. And it loves eating the snow peas that's with the okras in the big gray storage bin. So the spot where it's at, as you can see, it has crates, metal crates on it from the dollar store. And I've been watching this rabbit for a good 5-6 minutes now, and it is acting like it's eating on the grass. Well, it is eating on the grass, but it chews on my fence, which happens to be plastic. So I watch them, and I go outside sometimes and they run out because I try to figure out where's the hole, and I see them run out, and then so I patch up the holes with those metal crate things and zip ties. And yeah, don't fault me for being ghetto because I come from, being ghetto. And I don't have a problem with it. And my garden represents how my mind was the day when I made it. I've been gardening for 2 years now. Thank God this is my second year, and it's bigger than it was last year. I have more stuff that I'm growing. That's tomatoes and string beans and stuff. But yeah, if I'm having a manic situation, this is what my garden looks like. And at the same time, I have a budget. So I gotta do what I gotta do and make the best of what I have. So I try to use all of my resources to be able to do this gardening because it is really a benefit to me. It helps me in so many ways. Like right now, I came to the window, even though it's not sunny outside, it's still beautiful, alhamdulillah, because I get motivation from this. Like I was procrastinating for a long time. Like I think I was procrastinating today for like almost an hour on my phone doing things of no benefit. And I have work to do. I have a lot of work to do. I'm an entrepreneur's wife. I am an entrepreneur myself. So I came to the kitchen. I always come and I look out this window and I get motivation because I want to be able to have these things, and be able to grow a substantial amount of food that I'll be able to help other people. Well, me and my family will be able to help other people and, benefit others. And at least if I can't feed a lot of people, I can show people like you don't have to have a lot of money. You don't have to have fancy things and make it look like, keep up with the Joneses and keep up with your neighbors or whatever like that. Like my neighbors on both sides, they grow. They have gardens, and so yeah, mine don't look the best, but it gets the job done. Look at he looking at me, looking through the window. I see you. Assalamu alaikum, friend. I see you. You want to get in my gate so bad, and it's a lot of them. He getting bigger. It's a big one, the mama. Okay, and I have groundhogs out here too. They be out here on the lawn too. But back to what I was saying, this really helps. So like right now, I was procrastinating, and I know I have things to do, like clean up this kitchen and wash these dishes. That's what I'm going to do. It's not a lot today. I have to clean my stove off. and stuff like that. So I come and I look out the window and I get motivation and I see my friends like the rabbit and my friend Mohawkie. I don't know where he's at right now. He's a robin. Um, and to some people it might sound crazy, oh, these animals is not your friends. Yes, they are. They're my friends. Okay. I enjoy them, they enjoy me. Okay, because if you look up robins, northern robins, they follow mammals, and when they are born, they live up to 15 to 16 months. But when they become a companion to you, they can live for 15, 16 years. And Mohawkie been around since last year. I know. And he brings his kids around, and everybody bring their kids to my garden. I know there be other people gardens too, but if I tell you, Mohawkie is the best. Like my neighbors and my husband and everybody hears me always talking. So one time I was so happy because I was like, I know these people think I'm crazy, you know, and I just know they think I'm crazy. And I was talking to my neighbor across the street, and Mohawkie came right in front of us, and I was like, "Oh, you jealous, Mohawkie?" And I was just like, "How you know that's him?" I said, "I know it's him. They follow you and stuff." And I said his name, and he just followed me around. Then he went back across the street, and then another time I went to my other neighbor, and we was talking, and he came again, and was being nosy, and yeah, so it's not it's it's just amazing, and there's nothing wrong with connecting with the animals and the gardening life, the plants and stuff like that, and digging in the dirt and pulling out weeds and all that kind of stuff, and looking up what kind of plants you have and what's growing in your yard. I see you, friend. There's nothing wrong with that. And if that is something that will help your mental health and stuff like that, do it. And maybe you don't have all this space and whatnot, but I bet you have some of these things. A lot of these things, like those silver and black pots, they come from Walmart. I'm sorry, not Walmart, the Dollar Tree. You know what I'm saying? You can easily plant, you know, something um in there, get a light, those fluorescent lights, and have your stuff growing in your attic, in your basement, wherever. On the windowsill, do what you gotta do. Everybody got storage bins. Put it on your front steps or your back steps if you have some. You know, do what you gotta do. It's like there's no limit, you know, to what a person can do and how it will affect you in a positive way. You know, you can find a way. There's so many YouTube videos. I've gotten these ideas from um, Robbie and I forgot the name, Garden, and she uses storage bins. I've watched people with boxes. Look at that, I got boxes. Those stackers I got from the Dollar Tree. I gave some to my neighbors. The pools, they was cheap. And one time he was 3 and change last year, but man, they went up. And last year I grew squash and cucumbers in them. It was so good. Yeah. You see this orange stuff, the red stuff on the ground? I got that from Lowe's for 50 cents a bag, and it's like 2 pound bags. And I tell you, it's amazing. Oh, look. Oh, we not talking about you no more, Benny. You just had to come back in the frame. He or she had to come back in the frame. Look at that, beautiful. So I really didn't want to get up and do nothing, but I have things to do. And so I'm up, alhamdulillah, I'm grateful, alhamdulillah, for what I have. If you even, know how I even have these things is amazing. Um, it's just a mercy from Allah and a blessing, from God. So I can't take that lightly. I got to do better and do the best that I can do. But yeah, until next time, guys, uh, I'll see you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum.